The West Tigers play host to the Canberra Raiders to wrap up round 16. I'm Paul Shodker, joined by former international star Josh Mansour to break down this match. And Josh, what about that? The West Tigers, 74 days without a win. But on Saturday, they broke the drought. It was a gutsy victory against the Titans. But can they go back-to-back? It's another home game, this time against the Raiders at Campbelltown.
I don't know if they can, Paulie. They're coming up as Canberra Raiders. They haven't won in the last 8 meetings against them, so a bit of a hoodoo side for the Tigers. The Raiders like to play a very physical style footy.
Yes.
They are playing against the Tigers outfit that are very inexperienced. But there's positives. Obviously, you've got that $40 million development of Leichhardt Oval. Yep. That's massive news. You've got the win. And you've got Adam Doueihi, who just extended with the club, I think is a massive signing. I know he hasn't had much luck with his injuries, but still 25. He hasn't hit nowhere near his best footy. Yeah. So I think it's a good risk and it's a good move by the Tigers. And they're going to have to definitely show up with a big performance against the Raiders in Campbelltown.
Well, on to the Raiders. They looked a bit flat against the Cowboys, I think it's fair to say. Yes. Somewhat surprising, right? Because they were coming off a bye. Yeah. Ricky Stewart will definitely be working hard during the week to ensure he gets a more committed performance.
I think they got ambushed by the Cowboys. They didn't see it coming. I was quite confident the Canberra Raiders were going to win last week, and Cowboys haven't been a strong performer playing away, especially. So
in the cold,
very disappointing. They were exposed heavily on their edges. The decision making really let them down, in my opinion. And again, I feel like Ricky would have definitely had to crack the whip this week, and he would definitely want a statement against the Tigers.
We'll see a statement. As you said, they've won their past 18 counters. Back in 2018 was the last time the West Tigers got up against Canberra. So will there be an upset here, or will the Raiders make it 9 in a row?
I think the Raiders will make it 9 in a row, Paulie. I'm sorry to say. Okay. I feel like it's going to be the old bounce back effect.
Yeah, Ricky doesn't like going down twice.
Definitely not. And they haven't been hurt as well with the Origin selections as well. Obviously, Hudson Young.
He'll be out for a big game.
Yeah, definitely out there to obviously prove those critics wrong. And again, I feel like they love playing against the Tigers. I feel like they've got the right game plan for them, and I think their experience is going to hurt the Tigers in the end.
All right, thanks, Josh.
No worries, Paulie.
If you want to see this match live, simply go to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can still watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand, or KO. Kick-off is at 4:05 p.m.